Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm coming to you live Wednesday morning, Valentine's Day, February 14. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I'm on Facebook and that's where I'm coming from in case you're watching the replay later. I am excited to show you a couple projects today. Right now I'm going to refresh my screen so that I can see comments even while I'm stamping with you. I have things in the way here. Go out of the way. No. There we go. Now I can see things. Okay. Hi, Carrie. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. It's always funny when somebody types that way. Like, that takes effort to get. And unless there's I don't know if there's a trick, like a font you can put it in where you can do sort of every other like that. That's funny. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Did you get your Valentine's cards out to your kids already? I hope. So I got flowers from Tyler yesterday. He's so sweet. And okay, so I have to tell you what Todd's and my, hi Dot, what Todd's and my thoughts are on Valentine's Day, specifically flowers, I should say. Todd worked, well, he's been in trucking for a long time. He's in the office, but he's been in trucking for a long time. And somehow he worked with, sometimes I think he delivered. Wow, I guess it is taking a long time. Well, at least they got him on time. He worked with flower wholesalers, and so he knows that on for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, like the prices on flowers just shoot up like crazy, like double at least. I don't remember. That's my impression. I don't remember for sure. Hi, Dina. I don't remember for sure the exact amount, but he knows that they're double. He's like, I'll buy you flowers other times a year, but I'm not buying flowers for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. So I saw this thing last night on Facebook. It said something like, you can spend $5 on 2 flowers and get 2 flowers for Valentine's Day, or you can go to Costco and get a whole rotisserie chicken. Just saying. Your choice. So when Todd left this morning, I told him Happy Valentine's Day, and he said, I'll be back with the Costco chicken later. I just think it's crazy. Anyway, Tyler doesn't care about the prices. He just likes to make me smile. So $25 for what exactly? Yeah, it's crazy this time. So Todd will buy me flowers other times of the year, but I don't get them for Valentine's from him, which is totally fine by me. I totally get it. I'm a cheapskate too. Hi, Jennifer and Jamie, and did I miss anybody else? Oh, a bouquet of flowers. Okay, gotcha. I'll take chicken any day, right? Make me a meal. That sounds great. Hi, Lenny. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on flowers. But the ones from Tyler are beautiful. Except he was a little disappointed though, because he hi Marlene, I don't think I said hi to you already. Did I miss you? He was a little disappointed because he knows we don't typically do anything for Valentine's. This year we got practical and romantic. We gave each other bug traps. Remote car start is awesome. I'm so spoiled and I love it. I love it. You will love it. Of course, you don't necessarily get really cold. You get really hot though. That will be good for cooling your car down before you have to get into it. I love remote car start. That is an amazing invention. Good Valentine's gifts. What was I gonna say? Oh, Tyler was disappointed though because okay, so I just like pretty flowers, and he knows I like purple and pink and that sort of thing. And so I got this beautiful bouquet with some purples and pinks and white to offset it, and he knows I like carnations. They're probably the cheapest flower out there, but I love how they smell. They smell so good. So he knows that I like that. He said, "Okay, so tell me, are there carnations in there, or is my nose just like did I lose all sense of smell or what?" So he must have looked at it and smelled it in the store, and then on the way to our house, yeah, they do last a long time. Yes, exactly. Then on the way to the house, he's like, "I just don't smell these. What happened?" So I don't know if they're daisies or mums. They're one of the two. They lots of petals. Anyway, there are definitely some daisies in there, but I think the other ones are mums or something, like some sort of mum. But anyway, so he's like, "Sorry." But it's like, they're beautiful. That's fine. And oh, and he also brought home, it's not home. He doesn't live here anymore. Brought us, he stopped at, hi Nancy, happy Valentine's Day. He stopped at, there's a Mexican place, just sort of a little hole in the wall sort of place. Well, I don't know. I guess you wouldn't call it hole in the wall. I mean, there's seating inside and stuff like that. But they serve authentic Mexican food, and they have churros. And theirs are filled with caramel and then have like chocolate drizzled on them. Anyway, he brought those home or to us, and they looked lovely, and I knew Todd was going to enjoy them, but I was not feeling well yesterday or the day before. I'm still feeling kind of yucky today, but no churros for me. So anyway, he was very thoughtful to do that too. Okay, so enough gabbing. I have my randomizer set up. My finger can't find it. Okay, I have it set up. I have 2 cards, I believe, from last week. So I'm going to press start and see who we got. Kristine Meyers, yay, congratulations. I might have to ask you for your address. I don't remember if I have your address, Kristine. I'll let you know if I need it. Congratulations. And next one. Oops. Pick another name. And start. Mario Garcia. Is he on yet? Congratulations, Mario. I don't think he's on yet, unless I just missed him. Okay, you're welcome, Kristine. Okay, back to here. Yes, congratulations. It makes me happy when you guys congratulate each other, even when you don't win. I still have stuff here for Marsha and Dot. Okay, so today I decided, just a sec, I need a drink really quick. Today I decided, well, actually I decided this last week, that I was going to play with, oh, did I even leave the stamp set out? Shoot, what did I do with it? I have my stamps out. I don't know where just a sec, give me a minute. I have 3/4 of the table all nicely arranged, and 1/4 of it is not, but I don't think the stamp set was there, but oh, I don't know where it is. Maybe I do. Just a second. Exactly, Cindy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, here it is. I put it away nicely in a box. I still have stuff that I have not unpacked yet from retreat, and so I've not quite, well, I always have to rest up after retreat, but I'm thinking about stopping by this Friday after babysitting. This Friday. Okay. I don't think I have anything, but I don't know. Just text me before I come. So when I was prepping for retreat, I played with this stamp set because we used this stamp set at retreat. And so we each were supposed to come up with a couple, Nadine and I were coming up with a couple ideas for using the stamp set. And one with the donuts here and one with the ice cream. And so we each came up with one, or actually she didn't come up with one for the donuts. She stamped them and colored them, and then that was all she got. Anyway, so one of my cards wasn't used, but I loved it. So I'm going to show it today. And plus one that's, not even the same color scheme as this. So here are some of the dies with it. I'm sure that, oops, I put down the wrong one. I still, to this day, cannot look in the phone and in my camera and know that I'm looking at the right thing. So I put down the wrong thing. This is for the donuts, I'm sure. I could not figure out what this was for, but then I saw it. Somebody at retreat had done it with their designer paper. This, I think, is supposed to be, I thought it was supposed to be a cup for the ice cream, but or for some, I don't know. I thought it's supposed to be a cup for the ice cream, but it wouldn't fit on what I was trying to do. Oh, I was trying to make a short ice cream cone or something, and it wouldn't fit. Anyway, this fits like as a wrapper on the ice cream cone. So I think that's what this is. And then this is a straw. And these are some confetti. And there's a cherry here. But these, oops. But these are the dies that I'm going to be using today. So, anyway, I'm going to be using this stamp set. So we ended up pairing this with, I'm going to see, I do have the mini catalog here. My brain just sort of isn't working exactly correct today. Okay, so the stamp set and a few more samples is on page 37. But I want to show you the color scheme that we went with for retreat. If you didn't see yesterday, the card you sent me for the randomizer drawing arrived yesterday. It's such a boost to receive. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Nancy. Okay, so we went with, I can't see here, Lighter Than Air. We used all the stuff from this for retreat. We thought that it went well with the ice cream and stuff, so that's what we went with. So that's sort of the color scheme that I'm going with. So I want to show you too. Okay, so these colors right here, yes, and you can cut two and cut one in half and extend out both ends to make a cupcake on top of half. Oh my. I haven't played with it that much. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, as frosting. Gotcha. Okay, so these colors right here are Flirty Flamingo, Balmy Blue, and Lemon Lime. No, not Lemon Lime. Lemon Lolly. I'm like, that's not right. But there are more colors in these rainbow dots. I keep calling them dots. Rainbow adhesive back dots. Yep, close enough. Rainbow dots. There are lots of colors in here. I read Sandy's note and said pictures. So I also want to mention, and we use this actually for our pillow gift, our pillow box pillow gift. It also coordinates with, they aren't exactly the same colors as the baker's twine, but they are all colors that are in the rainbow dots. This trio of ribbon, I think they're, oh, it's in the full catalog. I don't remember the name, and I don't have the package because I used more than a package. They're a trio of, yes, lots of dots. So this is Lemon Lolly, Bubble Bath, and Azure Afternoon. So these all are colors that are in the rainbow dots. It's in the full catalog. There's I don't know if you can tell on the screen or not, but there's a little silver border. I feel like that's somewhere in the name too, but honestly, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they go with that suite also. So that's something fun to know in case you already have that ribbon. And if you don't already have that ribbon, you're going to want it. And I don't have my catalog. I was wanting to tell you the page in the catalog. Back by ribbon. That's all I can tell you. All right. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to do my my card that's a little more involved first. And then I'm going to do my simpler card. So I do have some die cutting that I'm doing today. I don't usually die cut on screen. Ooh, I just thought of something. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna save myself some time a little bit later. I already have something stamped that I can use for my first project. Okay, so I'm gonna put you down and show you what I'm doing. So I need my magic wand. I'm gonna unbackward you, put you upside down, and I need to lower you just a little bit. Okay, so this is something that I just, I need. Okay, so here are, this is not a piece that I need. Here are all my pieces that I need. So, I already die cut this one. So there's, I should show you. There are 2 dies that go together for the ice cream cone. If you saw our sample from that Nadine did for retreat, you can make it be like swirls. We had like twist, vanilla and chocolate twist with these 2 things. So this one's big, this one's smaller. I'm going to use this one. But first, I'm going to color it because I want it to be the same color, but I want it to show up a little bit more. So I'm using this is Bubble Bath, and I'm using my blending brush, and I'm going to pick up some color, and I just want to get some extra color of Bubble Bath on Bubble Bath. And it probably doesn't really look like it's going to show up very much right now, which is okay, but it will show up when I put it together. This was a step that I just decided to add. Are your instructions to make a cupcake? Are you instructions to make a cupcake? I did not make a cupcake. Are you asking Sandy? Did you write that to Sandy? Because I didn't. I can't. Oh, okay, thanks. It's funny. I can't see when someone. I can now see that there's C thread underneath yours. But I can't see when somebody, whenever you do a comment, it's just plain to me. I don't, yeah, I know it's a pretty color. I like it, that. Okay, so if I put them together, I bet we're gonna see, oh yeah, you can tell a difference, especially in the middle, which is sort of where I want it to be. But just in case, I'm gonna go a little bit more on the outside edges. Okay, then, so I have right now what I'm gonna do is color my strawberry, because I always prefer to color before I die cut, and I do want to die cut this. It gives me a little bit to hang on to. So I'm actually using cherry cobbler instead of real red. I'm just gonna go a little bit of an outline here and over here. My cherry cobbler sort of chewed up a little bit. The light cherry cobbler looks more like the real red that I want. So real red looks kind of pink if you ask me. So I'm going with this. Okay, and then I'm not even bothering with blending. I'm just using a garden green for the tops of the cherry. Ah, it's not a cherry. It's a strawberry. I have cherries on my mind because I'm going to use that next too. I will send a picture. It's super easy. Stephanie can share with you. Okay. All right, so now I have pieces that I have to die cut. So it's going to be a minute. So this one has its own die. The one I want to show you is the cone. I want to show you that really quick, and then the rest I can just do carefully. Cherry cobbler is a color I lean to in my Christmas cards. I know I love that color rather than real red typically. Okay, so remember I have to do I'm using my mini boss, so I have to do my capital E. That means the top, we have three layers of mats here to make our sandwich. Well, this platform is always here. This isn't really part of the sandwich. It's just there, but it is part of the capital E. The platform has to be long. The first cutting mat, the middle cutting mat has to be short going in, and then the second cutting mat has to be long on top. That's what capital E means. If you look at a capital E, the top and bottom are long and the middle is short. That's what you're keeping in mind. Okay, so I'm putting my, I called it brown sugar or something. This is pecan pie. I love pecan pie. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use both of these dies. This one does the cutting out. I'm not trying to make a double. You can fold it over, and so you have a double ice cream cone. I'm just trying to get a single layer. So I'm laying this on here, and then this just cuts in the texture, the design of the ice cream cone. So I just wanted to show you that. So we're gonna put both of these here. So I don't know if you can see or not, but I am a little bit onto the cardstock rather than being completely off. I need this to be longer. There we go. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit overhanging on there. Just a sec, I gotta hold on here to get it going. Because your ice cream cone is gonna cover up any extra there. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I know it is a really great color. I love it. Okay. It's actually cut into it. You have to be careful. Oh, I guess I did it at a good spot. Oh, okay, so I see. So the fold is right here. So I actually cut up a little bit high, but this is okay because this will be covered by the ice cream cone is wide, and you can go down as far as you want. Okay, so there's that one. All right, now the rest I'm just going to do quick because you don't have to watch that. So now I'm going to do the swirl part of the ice cream. I could have just stamped it, but for my design, what I had in mind, it goes better with, excuse me, actually die cutting the swirl. I'm just going to set that aside. And now I'm going to cut my strawberry. It's funny that how you spelled pecan pie made Facebook ask me if I wanted to hide your comment. I can hide things that I think are inappropriate. It was wondering if it was. Okay. So I have my die here. We'll pop all these out. And then, oh, do I have one of these somewhere? I'm using my take your pick tool to just push it comes out easily enough. You just need to give it a quick help. Okay. So look, oh, see, there we go. See, there's just a little bit of difference now with my pink on there. Okay. Put all my dies aside. Grab all my pieces. And we are good to go. I adore this color of cardstock. I do not like the ink pad. Call me crazy, but it's like too bright or something. But well, it's like neon, but it doesn't show up well on here. That's the problem. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to assemble my ice cream cone first, I guess. So I want to find my silicone mat that I didn't prepare for. So I'm going to put adhesive on the bottom. On the bottom of my ice cream cone. I want to make sure it's not too tall. Oh, it's kind of tall. But it's not too tall, so we're good. So I guess I should have done that before I measured it, before I like pressed it down. Make sure your ice cream cone isn't too tall for your card, because then you got a problem. All right, now I'm going to put adhesive on the swirls here. I'm just doing the big part of the swirls. I'm not worrying about the rest. I could have used liquid glue. I chose not to. I do want to get this top. Now, one thing I want to do before I put this down is I want to get some on the back of my strawberry first because of how my design is. So I want this down on here. It's hanging over. If you have adhesive hanging over, then just rub it back onto itself. Just fold it back. Okay, so I'm putting this here. But before I press it down, I'm tucking my strawberry in there. I love this. So do you guys like strawberry ice cream? I like strawberry ice cream, and this color totally looks like it. And while I don't have like the actual strawberries swirled in there, I have a strawberry in there, so that makes me happy. Okay, so we have this ready. Now we're going to use this designer paper. This is my favorite designer paper in the Ligher Than Air. Oh, I should have showed you that. I should show you all these designs. I forgot to do that. These are, I'm going to get the scraps out of the way. There's this. I should have done that. Dots, clouds, light lemon lolly stripes. I think you get 8 sheets of each. This is Bubble Bath. This is Fresh Frieza. Pool Party. All the colors. Petal Pink. These stripes are my favorite. And then Balmy Blue. So sorry, I should have done that before. But this is my favorite one. Love strawberry ice cream. I made homemade ice cream with my little guy last week, but he didn't want to add any fruit or candy, so vanilla. It was still yummy. We made vanilla ice cream for our retreat, and yes, it was really yummy. That was one of our pillow gifts. Everybody got a little cup of it. Okay, so here is the baker's twine that is part of this suite. And I forgot how I want to tie this. Oh, just a couple. Okay, so I'm going to go up kind of high with this. I'm just going around the designer paper. It's sort of a thin layer to do it with. But it's the way it worked on my design. So I'm just going to do a knot. I'm not going to do a bow. Todd got an ice cream maker for Father's Day. He actually asked for it a few years ago. And he's actually done a lot with it. He's tried all kinds of different flavors of it. Our favorites are... Oh, I forgot to grab my ribbon scissors. They're both in my things for club. So I got to use my... Oh, I hate when I do this. I do not save any paper snips for ribbon, so this does not cut well. So I need to hold it taut and get all the way in there. Our favorites are vanilla, chocolate, and blueberry, actually. Todd has a really good recipe for all three of those. And so the blueberry one we end up using for strawberry sometimes. My ice cream maker came with a recipe for strawberry cheesecake. Ooh, that sounds really good. So the cheesecake component, do you make up like a no-bake cheesecake, or do you just add cream cheese in it? Or I love that idea. You need to tell me more about that one. Okay, so here's my... I wanted my my knot way over to the side. So we're going to make a wish. Oh, good. It's inking up well. Need to get this out of the way. I want to go up a little bit on here, but way over to the side. That looks good, actually. I will find the recipe for you. That would be awesome. Both Todd and I both love cheesecake. And in fact, if I get cheesecake, or I'm sorry, if I get ice cream like at an ice cream shop, we have I don't know how many places carry this, but there's a brand called Hudsonville ice cream that a lot of places around here carry, because Hudsonville is like 5 to 10 miles away from my house. And they have a strawberry cheesecake ice cream, and it's what I usually get if I just am getting ice cream and not anything special at an ice cream shop. That sounds amazing. Okay, so putting this on my lemon lolly. And then I need dimensionals. Did I set them aside? I did. Thank you, Jennifer. That would be amazing. My husband would be so happy too. So I'm putting dimensionals all over the back of this to pop it up. Do one more for good measure. Okay. Love the strawberry cheesecake ice cream. It's so good. I know. Do you remember they used to have blueberry cheesecake ice cream? And then they stopped making it? So, Sandy, do they have Hudsonville ice cream by you guys? I don't know how far they ship. I don't know if it's a regional thing or... Unless they have caramel pecan. They don't have... Okay, gotcha. I knew Sandy would know what it was because she has family here. Okay, this one, I tried to fix it and it didn't fix. The backing came off and then I put it back on and somehow it's not coming off again. So that one's broken. Okay, Dot, question for you or anybody who is local. Have you guys been to Captain Sunday in Holland or Zealand? Because if you like caramel and pecan, oh my word, I have a sundae for you. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, isn't that cute? I love this so much. Okay, last thing I want to do. Oh man, I forgot about it. It was fantastic. Yes. Okay. Look at all these dots. I love it. Okay, and I have made 2 cards with this sheet. Did you see my donut card? I don't know where I put it. I think I put it over on with my club stuff. My donut card had 3 donuts, 5 little sprinkles, these dots on each donut, and then Nadine's card, I think, had 7 or 9 little dots, and I still have all these dots left. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so anyway, if you like, I'm not using my take your pick tool. They don't tend to work well, I don't think, with bigger ones. So I'm using a pink, a yellow, the lemon lolly, and then this is the azure. I just wanted it to be brighter. So if you've not been to Captain Sunday and you love caramel and pecan, you have to go. Here it is. I'm all done. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate that. They have a signature sundae called Tommy Turtle. So I'm not making donut cards for Christmas cards. True. Well, you don't have to, but you still could. You could make a very non-traditional Christmas tree with these dots on it. That would work. Tommy Turtle is a turtle sundae, but their pecans are buttered pecans. I'm not a huge pecan person, and oh, I forgot you're not a foodie card person. I knew that you won't like the next card. I thought of you and I still made it, Dina. Anyway, they're buttered pecans. I'm not a huge pecan person, and oh, I just love them. I sit there and I eat my ice cream and I'm just like, That's how I usually am with cake and donuts. But this ice cream, it's amazing. I have to say, I usually order, I know this is going to sound crazy, especially for chocolate lovers, which I am one. I usually order without the hot fudge. I order just the caramel and pecans. Oh my goodness. So I say Tommy Turtle with just caramel. It's so good. So good. Okay. So next card I'm making, this one's totally going against the colors thing. I wanted to go different. These are my colors. Poppy Parade, and this is Pool Party. I know those 2 colors, they coordinate, and I was shocked when I first saw that. This card's so cute, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you would love buttered pecans. Oops, I missed red and green. What did Marlene say about red and green? Yes. I'm glad it makes you want to get it. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for your order the other day. I think that was the day I was sick. I don't remember when that was, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to make, let's go. No, I guess we'll go this side. I'm going to make a bunch of fruit on here that I know Dina will not like. But I was trying to go for just not just the not just the ice cream part of this, this card. Oh, I did not stamp that well. There we go. So this is what I'm doing. I should have stamped all of this before, and then I wouldn't have to let it dry, but I didn't think about it. How did I do that? It makes me want to get it. Okay, so I'm done with this. I do need to wait for this to dry before I can color it. Other than, I can do the, I don't have to wait for the regular markers, so I can add the green here. Okay, so Dot, you truly need to go try it. There's one location that's open right now, but it's not a fun location. It's not as fun. How about a Frosty instead of a snowman? You're funny. Right, do like ice cream Frosty instead of a snowman for Christmas, is what you're saying. So there's one location that's open year-round. It's on 40th Street in Holland, so sort of closer to downtown than, or the outskirts of Holland, or the other side of Holland rather than the beach side of Holland. The beach one, it's actually right on the road to heading out to Holland State Park, Otto Beach Road, or it's actually called Douglas there. That's where the fun, really busy Holland one is. There's also a Zealand one that you can look up. They probably close the same time that the beach one does, because they're both just outside. But the other one, did you say, are you using Poppy Parade for the red or Real Red? This is Poppy Parade. And as far as coloring goes, I'm going to use Poppy Parade on the cherries and Cherry Cobbler still on the strawberries. So this is definitely Poppy Parade. It's a little bit brighter. At first I didn't like the color. And then I think actually when I saw that it went well with Pool Party, that made me be like, oh, well, that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry a little bit more before I do my blends. So in case you didn't remember, I'm letting this set because you need to use Memento with Stampin' Blends. Stampin' Blends are alcohol-based markers. They come in to, this is in case I have anybody that forgets or that you've not used the alcohol-based markers. Stampin' Blends are alcohol-based markers and they come in 2 shades of the color. So you have to use this, otherwise the black bleeds, so you don't want to do that. But also, you need to let it dry before you start using it. So I'm just letting it dry for a couple minutes. So I'm going to put my pieces together. I forgot what I was talking about. Seems like I went back to the... Oh, the one on 40th Street has an inside... it's a regular restaurant. You can get regular food. I think the other ones you can get regular food too, but it's not inside. Everything is outside. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And I'm also going to use, this is the Pool Party crinkled ribbon. This is one of the items that you can choose for a free celebration item with, I'm doing all the things around this, with a $50 order. So I'm just going to use this quick on here. I'm going to slide it over a little bit. So this is still the paper from the Ligher Than Air suite. Oh, I definitely need to go get my ribbon scissors for this. Just a sec, I'll be right back. I knew I kept forgetting that. Okay, maybe I could talk Rachel into bringing me one home. Maybe, but it'd be really melty. I think do you never go out to the beach in the summer? I've thought of that too. Like, I don't think my mom ever got there before she passed away. And I kept telling her, you need to go. And I thought about bringing her one time, but I think it would just get so melty because you start with hot caramel. So I don't know how well that would work. Yeah, it's worth the trip. We go out there, we see the sunset, but we're really out there to get ice cream. Okay, so here is the start of my card. And I'm going to finish my coloring now. So I'm going to do my cherries first since I haven't colored those yet. Dark Poppy Parade. I'm not sure how dark it's going to be. We'll see. Oh, good. The my little mess up here covers up the Dark Poppy Parade covers it up. Okay, so here's the trick that you need to remember with Stampin' Blends also. You need to do small well, it will still taste good in the winter. Oh, definitely. Yeah, yes, definitely. We've gone there in the winter before. It's just not quite the same. So you want to do small sections at a time when you're coloring. I'm going to be quick, so I'm going to color this one too. They're fairly small. You want to do small sections at a time because otherwise you're not able to blend them. You want to do it while they're still wet. I'm going to show you really quick. So see how I can go from dark to light and sort of blend that in? That's what you want to be able to do while it's still wet. Ooh. I forgot to color that top part. Now, if you want to add accents again, or you blended something too much, or forgot to put your dark where you wanted some extra interest, you can go back and do it. Okay, so my cherries are done. Dina shared, well, she already chatted, but anyway, she shared this, and I'm not sure she would have shared if she knew I was doing all food cards. Oh, Dina, you are so funny. I knew she wasn't going to like this one because she doesn't like fruit or veggies. I didn't realize it was a whole, oops, I like the brush tip better. I didn't realize it was a whole food thing. I usually wouldn't do two strawberries at one time, but I can be quick. All right. I need to check and see if I have new cherry cobbler blend because this is just horrible. The color's still there, but this tip is horrible. So I'm sort of making my own designer paper a little bit. All right, I'm going to color both of these really. Oops, I lost my computer. Oops. There we go. I'm going to color both these at the same time again because I'm going to color fast. So Todd and I, just talking about ice cream the whole time. Todd and I usually end up going to the Zealand one because it's just that much closer. And if you like the restaurant Russ's at all, and you want to make a date of it, that's a good laugh, I'll survive. If you like the restaurant Russ's at all, oh, it does need black behind it. We want some black in here. There's a restaurant right next to the Captain Sunday in Zealand, called Farmhouse or something like that, and it's very similar to Ross's as far as the kind of food that they have. We liked it a little bit, and then sometimes we're like, I don't really want that. Yes, that's what I want. It needed some more contrast. I just sort of pieced this card together. I didn't actually make a sample when I was working last night. So we needed to pivot a little bit. All right, then dimensionals. All right, what Sandy got planned? Or you're just saying the things I'm talking about is a good plan, Kristine? Next time she's in town. I'm missing whatever. It's right by my work. I love Farmhouse Grill. Do you? Sometimes we like it, and sometimes we just can't find something that really sounds good. What I love there is their potato barrels. Oh my goodness. They're tater tots with cheese in it. They're like homemade tater tots with cheese in it. They're kind of cute, right? Okay, I didn't know you were on here, Anna. Hi, how are you? Okay, then the last thing that I want to do is hope your day is sweet. Okay, so do you go to Captain Sunday very often then? Because I certainly would if that were right by my work. I don't want it that far down by the... I feel like I want it... I don't know. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Okay, here's my card. All right, now, I told you I didn't make this card already. I have a couple thoughts of how I want to finish this. I have some... I have 3 white. That certainly is a temptation to go, oh, I love it so much. Sounds like Chris and I should try Farmhouse. Any other restaurant suggestions? Oh, I have no idea. Todd and I don't. We have our favorites that we end up. I love that fruit strip. Thanks. Yeah, I wanted to do something not ice cream with the Hope Your Day is Sweet. I can't think of anything at the moment. I can only think of ice cream. Thank you. Okay, so here's I have 3 white ones, and I have black, either in classic matte dots or these sparkly ones. What do you guys think? Do I go with white or black? And then do I go with sparkle or matte? Sort of feel like I need to go with black, not white. There's plenty of white on the card. I'm going to see. Oh, yum. Sparkling. All right. 1 vote for... Oh, we got black matte and black sparkling. Black matte. Oh, we're tied still. Black sparkle. No, we're not tied anymore. All right. Going with black sparkle. Oh, we're tied again. Oops. I opened the matte. Lenny's just going black. Okay, I'm going sparkle. I feel like I want it at the top, not at the bottom. I originally pictured the bottom, but I don't think that's where I want it. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm not sure that does it. But we're going to go for it. Stick with it. Maybe, what if I did it in different places? 1, 2. Oh, that's better. 3. That's better. Okay, we're good. Black sparkle. All right, there's my card. Oops. Okay, thanks for your suggestions. And I'm done, so I'm going to put you guys back up and I will show them close up again. Here I am. Okay, so here's the last one that I did. Hope your day is sweet. Yeah, I totally a sweets kind of person. Totally a ice cream, mostly cake, candy, donuts kind of person. But I wanted to have a sweet card that was fruit. So here you go. So this, remember, this is also a celebration item that you can choose. This, oops, I did the wrong side. This all is from the ice cream thing. So I'm going to show you again. Thank you. This is the Ice Cream Swirl bundle or stamp set. Thank you. And then my first one, this is my favorite one. I just love this one. Here's my actual Ice Cream Swirl one. Thank you for joining me today. Is that ribbon wrapped around the whole card? Yes, it is. Some people don't like that. I don't mind it. So yes, this one's wrapped around the whole card, but this one, as you know, was just wrapped around the designer paper. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay. So what do I have going? Oh, wait, was yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was the last day for my Stamp-A-Stack. So no more for that. I still have time and room for my All Occasions card class. That is the last Tuesday of the month. So that's the 27th. You have until the 26th to sign up for it. Let's see, what else do I have going on? Oh, I just opened up my registration for my next Dazzling Card Club. Last month or earlier this month was the bees. They're so cute. And next month is going to be the stamp set that I used last week, which was the Bright Skies. And also you get some celebration stuff because my product that's going with it is going to be some of the Sunny Days designer paper and the embellishments that are part of that. The embellishments aren't part of the Sunny Days. The embellishments are just another celebration item. So there's a sneak peek that's available in your email if you're on my mailing list. It's on my calendar on the days of the classes if you check that out. And celebration ends, excuse me, is it 2 weeks from today? No, 2 weeks from tomorrow, the 29th. Just made my first bee card. I love them. You'll have to share with us. Oh, was it for your Valentine? I love the bees. Doesn't even have to be for Valentine's. They are just cute. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I have fun stamping with you, and I will see you again next week, Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. right here on Facebook on my business page. Have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.